best date movie ever, am I right?
Oh my love.
How's it going, everybody? Welcome to the Film Review, episode number 53, and the film I'm going to be reviewing for you guys today is Shame. Shame is directed by Steve McQueen, who previously directed Hunger, and it stars Michael Fassbender and Carey Mulligan. The story revolves around Brandon Sullivan, who's a successful businessman living in New York who has a very serious addiction to sex. He lives his life constantly thinking about it wherever he goes. And one night, his sister Sissy shows up unannounced at his apartment, and the rest of the film turns into a very intense psychological character study. Shame is the kind of film like Requiem for a Dream that I'd rarely ever watch again, but it is such an excellent film. Everything adds up here to a deeply affecting picture. The performances here are absolutely stellar. Michael Fassbender gives a phenomenal performance as Brandon. Fassbender brings such nuance and depth to the portrayal of a struggling sex addict, and it's nearly impossible to take your eyes off of him whenever he's on screen. He's one of those actors who can convey so much without saying a single word, merely through facial expressions. Fassbender is seriously one of the most talented actors out there right now. Carey Mulligan gives an equally compelling performance as Sissy. Her character is just as damaged as Brandon, and Mulligan gives her a lot of empathy and makes her three-dimensional. In particular, her rendition of New York, New York is mesmerizing. Steve McQueen's direction here is also quite exceptional. He uses a lot of long takes that go on for over 5 minutes, and I think that really lends the film a very strong realism and authenticity that really kind of sucks you into the world of these characters. In these long shots, the smallest gesture says so much more than just flashy camera tricks ever could. And also the editing of some of these sequences really conveys the sense of struggle and addiction in Brandon's life. There are some very strong scenes of sexuality here, but I feel like McQueen doesn't glamorize them at all, making them feel cold and sterile like Brandon feels about it. Ultimately, I'm going to give Shame an A. It's an incredibly haunting film about addiction that features phenomenal performances and direction. Let's just say, if I had seen this before I made my top 10 list of 2011, this would have been near the top. So that's it for this review. My next review will be up on Friday when I review Haywire, the new action film from director Steven Soderbergh. Anyway, thank you for watching, please subscribe to my channel, and I will see you on the other side.